Something that you need for your gray hair that you may not have realized. Let me know in the comments if you could guess what it is. A beautiful subscriber had reached out to me before to make sure that I mentioned the importance of sunscreen for our scalp, especially because our hair is gray. And I don't know if this has happened to you, but I noticed since my hair has been gray, I see my scalp a whole lot more, and my scalp is bright pink. So I want to show you guys something that I got on Amazon that I have been trying, and I will continue to update you on how my hair likes it, but so far so good. It is from the company called Coola. Coola. It is 70% organic. It is ocean salted sage, scalp and hair mist. It is broad spectrum SPF 30. It is a scalp sunscreen mist with manua oil and gotu kola extract. This is what it looks like. This is the bottle and this is the nozzle. So I'm going to show you, shake it up a little bit. And I've been using it especially when I go on my walks. I realized how much sun that I get on my walks now and the importance of protecting my scalp, because I believe she said with her friend she found cancer in that area. So our scalp is skin, and if we are not wearing a hat or some kind of head covering when we're outside, especially, with the warmer weather coming up and we're going to be out a little bit more, it's important to make sure that not only do we protect our face and hands and skin, but also our scalp. So let me show you guys how it works. Love the nozzle because it diffuses it. So it's not like creamy like sunscreen that you put on your skin. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see the way it comes out? It has a bit of an alcohol kind of smell to it. I'm guessing so that it can be an aerosol spray, but it smells good overall. I'm not using it so much for the yellowing of my gray hair. The biggest reason why I'm using this sunscreen is to help protect my scalp. Look at, like, when you're out at the beach, if you wear black or you wear a darker color, you have a bit more protection from the sun than if you wear a see-through shirt, right? So you have to think of your gray hair, especially if you have a lot of white hair or you have a lot of salt and pepper like I do. You have to protect your scalp from the sun. Just like our skin needs protection, so does our scalp. So that's something that I want to make sure that I encourage you guys to look into. Please let me know in the comments if you already are using a sunscreen for your scalp. I'd love to know what brand it is that you use. Put that in the comments. That could be a great resource for others. And let me know if that's something that you even thought of. To be honest with you, I really didn't think about it much until the subscriber told me about it. I started to look into, UV sprays for the hair, but it wasn't until when I recently washed my hair, I told you guys in a video where I was putting the rinse in my hair, that I was like, man, my scalp is really pink. Like I said, I've been doing my daily walks. And so I realized, you know what, as the weather gets warmer and the sun is going to be out a whole lot more, it's important to be able to protect our scalp. And when you think about it, when I did some research on sunscreen and protecting the hair from the sun, I realized that it said that even when our hair wasn't gray, if you go and get your hair colored, if you leave your hair out, like you go to the beach and you're out in the sun for a long time, that can affect your hair color. Like it would fade a lot faster. And let me tell you, that sun is powerful. I remember at where we used to live, we had a brown couch that was seated right near the window. And that thing, because it was by the window for so long, it basically like bleached out a certain part of the couch just from the sun exposure. So if that is what it can do to a couch on the inside from just light from the window, a brown couch, then what is it going to do with our hair that is a whole lot lighter, has a whole lot less melanin in it than before? So it's really important for us to make sure that we get that scalp and hair protected. And that's something else that could be affecting your hair being dry or not. Your hair being frizzy, it can affect the cuticle of your hair. These are all things that I didn't know. I'm going to be putting the link to a blog post in the description so that you can learn more about the sun and how it affects our hair, and also the link to these this sunscreen that you can put for your scalp and hair, as well as some others that I have in my Amazon store. So again, I thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, protect your scalp. Bye guys, see you on the next one.